Hey everybody, how's it going? Bash here, back at it again with another guide for you guys. This one's going to be every taxi location in the game. Now, forewarning, there will be names of areas in the game that might be considered spoilers. So if you don't want to see that, then click away for now. And then later on, if you can't find the spots, then come back. Another note is this quest line starts in Millennium Square. In the central area of Millennium Square, you'll see the taxi driver there. So if you haven't unlocked it yet, it's around the Eclipse section of the game. So just wait until you get to that point. You'll see a big taxi, can't miss it. But yeah, once you find that, then that'll kick it off. And then these are all the locations. So hope the video helps and let's get to it. All right, everyone, the first stop is going to be at Versum Hill. This one's pretty straightforward. We are at the big hill area of the map. If you can see right here, this is where I am at the map where I start. And it's very simple. From this spot here, you're just going to go ahead and move on up. And we're going to make our way over. You can see the train up there going into the entrance. And the taxi spot is right here. And just for the record, if you guys don't remember, if you're trying to look for these spots, the way to get the taxi to show up is you need to dance near the taxi spot. And then he will arrive to come pick you up. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to the next area, shall we? All right, so now our next stop is the Millennium Square. This is the location that I was talking about earlier where you're going to see the taxi car around the time that you do the Eclipse mission. When you're battling the Eclipse crew, it should be around that area of the game where you can unlock the taxi. But yeah, once you're at this location here on my map, I'll go ahead and direct you on where we need to go. We're just going to go ahead and go straight this way, and you should see it not too far off. There is a taxi spot up here that you can call upon to help fast travel to this area. But yeah, simple enough. Let's move on. All right, our next stop is Brink Terminal. And we are not too far away from it. This place is a lot of green. It looks very similar in a lot of areas. So I'm going to try to give you guys a reference point, this lucky sign behind me. We're going to go ahead and go straight from here. I'm on top of this platform. We're going straight down this way. And then under this sign, you'll see this person with a white globe for a head. And they're right next to this sign. So this is the spot for it. You can still see the lucky sign over there. And hopefully that helps. But let's move on. Okay, here we are at Millennium Mall. This one's really easy, but it is locked behind a lot of story stuff. You need to get a lot of rep and gotta tag a lot of stuff. So once you get all that done and you have access to this area, it's very straightforward. This is the entrance you'll come in whenever you have enough rep to get here. And once you go in here, you can kind of just see it out there in the distance already. Very straightforward, just right by the entrance. You keep going straight by this big red fish in the middle of the area. This is where the taxi spot is, and here, if you want to see the map real quick, that's where it's at. But all right, moving on. All right, and we are now in Matan. Matan. I'm not sure how you want to pronounce that, but I call it Matan. This is the next area on the list of taxi stops. This is one of the later areas in the game, so you will need to be through the story a good bit to find this place. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at the map real quick. We are on this bridge here, and there is a square in the center if you want a reference point over there in that little centerpiece. But next to this silly slapper, as I like to call them, the taxi spot is right here on this corner. And if you want another reference, there's an unlockable character that's dancing over here. And you can find them dancing at this spot. So the taxi spot is pretty close to them. But yeah, we have one more spot, so let's get to it. All right, so we've made it to Pyramid Island. This place, it's a little tricky because the place where the taxi pole is going to be at is way up at the top, and when I was playing through the game, I had a hard time getting up there. So I'm going to show you guys how to get up there when you progress through the story and you fight the rival team that's here. You end up taking this pipe, actually, so this will be a little bonus tip. But yeah, go ahead and take the pipe. Don't go up the ladder, just keep going straight. And this will actually lead you all the way up to the floor that you need to be on to find the taxi pole or the taxi stand. Go ahead and land, take a left, go down this area, and as you can see, the taxi stand is right here on this little corner. If you want to look at the map, we are at the almost the very top, one of the top layers, and I am placed right there, if you can see it. But yeah, that is Pyramid Island. And I lied, we actually do have one more stop, but I showed it at the beginning, so let's just go over real quick. Okay, and here we are back at the Hideout. I should have said this one earlier, but, you know, I was just excited to get into it. But yeah, there's one more taxi spot. It's here at the Hideout, and it's the best one because you can just take it to wherever you need to go. Very, very useful. But as you can see where I am at the map, I'm right dead center here on the platform where everyone's dancing. I don't want to pan my camera this way because I don't want to spoil any characters. But yeah, it's over this way. The taxi stand is right here, and this is going to be your best friend going through the game and teleporting to all the different areas. If you want to go ahead and see what it looks like when you have all the areas unlocked, we'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope it was useful. I hope I didn't waste too much of your time. But yeah, here are all the locations on the map, on the taxi list here. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please comment and like and follow and all that good stuff. Share it with your friends. I hope it helps, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.